Jannik Sinner versus Felix Auger Aliassime is the final of the Paris Masters for 2025. And both guys have had different roads to get to this stage. Auger Aliassime entered the tournament as the number 9 seed and will take on Comasagno in the first round. And after dropping the first set, would fight back to win. 6-7, 6-3, 6-3. In the second round, he'd take on Muller. And again, after dropping the first set, would fight back to win. 5-7, 7-6, 7-6. In the third round, he'd take on Altmaier, who'd just beaten Casper Ruud in the previous round. And again, after dropping the first set, would fight back to win. 3-6, 6-3, 6-2. In the quarterfinals, he'd take on Vachereau, the Shanghai champion who was on a bit of a run. But unfortunately, Vachereau was not able to compete, with FAA destroying him 6-2, 6-2 to make the semifinals. In the semifinals, he'd take on Bublik, number 13 seed, who had just beaten Demonor in the previous round. And after a close first set, Felix would get through in straights, 7-6, 6-4 to advance to the final. Sinner entered the tournament as the number 2 seed, and would get a bye in the first round. In the second round, he'd take on Bergs. There's no problem getting through in straights, 6-4, 6-2. In the third round, he'd take on Cerundolo, the 17th seed, and over a close first set, would get through in straights, 7-5, 6-1. In the quarterfinals, he'd take on Shelton, the number 5 seed, who had started to get back into some form. There's no problem for Sinner getting through in straights, 6-3, 6-3 to advance to the semifinals. In the semifinals, Sinner would take on Zverev, the number 3 seed, who would just save match points to beat Medvedev in the previous round. But unfortunately, Zverev was out of gas and seemed like he had an injury, which gave Sinner the easy win, 6-love, 6-1 to advance to the final. These guys have played 4 times before, with the head-to-head split down the middle 2-2, with their last match being at the US Open in the semifinals this year, where FAA actually got a set, but Sinner ended up winning the match. So it's going to be really fun to see how Felix does in this one, if that gave him any confidence in maybe getting Sinner in a best of 3. If Auger Aliassime's going to win this one, he needs to serve well. He's been playing so well in the last couple of months, especially obviously that US Open kicking it off. But since then, he's just been so good, and of course playing for an ATP final spot as well. If he does win this title, he will qualify for Turin. So there's a lot on the line. He needs to serve well and bully Sinner around the baseline, really push him around. If Sinner's going to win this one, it obviously is going to come down to serve, and he's going to have to bully FAA around the court. So they've got to sort of do the same thing against one another if they are going to get the win. Of course, Sinner did beat FAA in Cincinnati as well. If he can adopt that game plan as well, maybe he can get the win here in Paris. Interesting matchup, a lot on the line here for Auger Aliassime, and of course Sinner is just trying to win his first 1,000 event of the year. I'm going to go with Sinner though in straight sets. I reckon it'll be a close straight sets, but I think the nerves that Felix might have of just trying to qualify, like having to win, and also it being the biggest final of his career, or at least one of the biggest finals, I think Sinner might just get the win here because of experience. But let me know in the comments below, who is winning the final?